What's up, guys? So this video is me breaking down my second match of the Good Fight Submission Only tournament on February 24th. I'm just trying to get this content out here so that I can level up my video editing skills, and I also want to try out this new microphone that I got to see if it ups my audio quality. Check it out and let me know what you think.
Shake for a shake. I'm throwing these Emirates in the sky, spinning this assalamu alaikum piece.
Now the interesting thing about this match is that things did not go my way in the beginning of the match. It took me about 4 or 5 attempts at things in order to get him to make a mistake so that I could cause enough scramble in order to get on top and change the pace of the match in my favor. Now that's the thing about competing. You could be the better jiu-jitsu player, the better grappler, but if momentum is in their favor because you made a mistake or two, they could make sure that you dig yourself into a hole that you can't escape out of.
Now bust it open, let me see you get loose. It's going down for real.
Now in the stand-up, this was the only match that I didn't get a takedown in. He was just very stiff and playing super defensive, so I decided to make a bet that my half guard was better than his, and I ended up winning that bet, and it ended up paying out for me. But for the most part, I would really like to stay on top and get the takedown. But if they're being stiff and they're not really fluid and they're playing defensive, it's not worth burning the energy for it. So that's the decision that I made.
I love my beaches, south beaches, surfboard and high tide. I can just roll up because I'm swole up. So that birthday.
Once I pull him in a half guard, I attempt a Kimura. He defends it really well, so I then bridge, I get an underhook, and I attempt an old school sweep. Now it's annoying that I messed this up, but I went with a palm down grip over the foot instead of a palm up grip, which would allow me to get a better grip on his foot. I'm kind of upset myself that I messed that up. But he defends that. I then bail for the leg, which was sloppy, but I do manage to get it. I attempt a knee bar, which he defends, and at this point, Sensei Patches is yelling at me, screaming at me to just utilize it to get up and get on top, which I do. Now if you notice here, he just lets this butterfly hook go, and that was what was preventing me from moving forward. So I wonder if he was even aware that he had that. If he would have held on to that, I wouldn't have been able to move forward and been able to isolate that arm in the first place. If I would have had that, I would have utilized it to off balance him, keep him upright, and get a sweep. My first Kimura attempt fails, however that does allow me to get a head and arm, and then I use that to climb higher up on his body. I get a better grip on the arm, attempt a Kimura again, which allows me to turn that into a straight arm lock, and get the finish for the win.
What's up, motherfucker, where my money at? You gon' make me come down to your house where your mommy at? Mommy rap the kids, have them crying for they mommy back. Tell me that your daddy is, tell them I just want my racks.
Racks on racks on racks, Maybachs on backs on backs on backs on backs.
Who in that?
Oh shit, it's just blacks on blacks on.
Hey, let me know what you think. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe if you can.